We own a server with over 5,400 people, and one of the ways we did this was by using Disboard. Hello, and today let's learn how to properly set up and use Disboard to gain thousands of members, coming right up. First, we'll show you how to add it to your server, then how to set it up, and finally how to properly use it to gain thousands of members. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to disboard.org. We will have this link in the description. In the top right, you'll see this blue login button. Press this to continue. After selecting it, it will prompt you to this login page. After loading, you can log in and authorize the application to connect. Once you've done this, you are almost ready. Now you have to add your server to the Disboard dashboard. Here, at the very bottom, you'll see Add New Server. Select the server that you want to add. Remember, you must have the Manage Server permission in order to do this. If you do not, you will not see the selection. Now you can specify your language and a category. Then, tags for your server. This comes in handy when people search up things about your server. You can add things such as gaming and more. After this, you'll want to make a very good description. Make sure to spend time on this so people understand exactly what you're about and what you will be offering. We're giving a brief description so people will understand what it's about. Finally, select Save. Once you're done with this, the bot will now join your server. The bot is entirely fine and do not worry about it. Make sure it has permissions to add invites. It's always a good idea to, just in case, give the bot administrator privileges in case anything is missing. Now we'll move on to heading into the server itself to set it up. Once it finishes loading, you'll see your server has been added to the Disboard dashboard. Here, we are almost ready. You'll see a few options such as View, Edit, and Bump. Let's head over to our server to make sure that it works. Here in our server, let's first tag Disboard to make sure that it has been added. We see that it has been added and it has the role disboard.org. This makes sure that it has the ability to make invites. You'll also want to consider giving it an admin privilege so that it can talk in the channel that you're using. Now type in !V space help. After this, you'll see a list of 4 commands. Let's try out each of these and I'll explain what they do. !D invite allows you to change the invite of the channel. For example, if I create an invite in this channel, when users join using that invite, they'll automatically be redirected to that channel. I'm going to specify this invite to the rules so that when people join using Disboard, they are given this channel. Next, I'm going to try out the other command, !D space page. If you click on this, you'll actually be redirected to the page you just created. Here I have my description, tags, and server name. Finally, let's test out the bump command. This is very important to gain thousands of members. You'll see that the bot will actually say either wait to be bumped or it will go ahead and bump it. Let me explain what this does. When you're a user going on Disboard, you'll be given a lot of server choices. In fact, there's thousands of servers out there. But by bumping your server, you can bring it to the top of the page so that people immediately see it. My server was bumped approximately an hour ago. Just within that time, there are many servers using the tags that we have who are bumping using the same thing. Here we see our server here. Make sure to frequently bump your server so that it comes to the top of the server list and you get thousands of members. Let me show you exactly what I did in our server to gain so many members using Disboard. As you can see, most of our invites actually come from Disboard itself. If I head over and try to see how many invites Disboard has, we'll actually see that Disboard has invited 2,350 people. Let's see what exactly we did here. What you'll notice is that on our other server, and we can actually pull up the page using dpage, we had a very good description and tags. We used these tags because those were where a lot of our members were coming from. They looked at these options and joined. After this, we used a very click-worthy details. We used things such as sparkles and emojis, as well as common formatting tools to make it stand out from the rest. This gave a lot of people incentive to click on and check out what was happening. From there, many people actually reviewed our server. I'll actually briefly discuss what reviews are and how you can gain from it. Ratings and reviews are extremely important when watching your Discord server. In fact, ratings and reviews are the #1 reason why some servers don't get the attention they do. If they have a 1-star rating, people will be less likely to click on them. Make sure to encourage people in your server to give them a review so that your server gets bumped to the top and people will check it out. Finally, make sure to leave a comment down below telling us if you have any questions. Otherwise, you can also post your Discord server link in the comments section. We will make sure to check it out and a lot of people will come and see it. You can potentially gain members through that. Thank you so much for watching. Consider leaving a like, make sure to comment, and subscribe if you want more content just like this. Thanks for watching.